Man, I just went through my comments and out in public, there's literally only one question you guys are all asking me, it seems like. Really one question, which is when is it going to snow in Denver? The answer is not anytime soon. So I'll just say that over the next 2 weeks. I'm recording this on Saturday, November the 1st. We really don't have anything on the horizon. I'll give you an idea about when I think we may get snow here in the next couple minutes. So I kind of want to explain why we're in the pattern that we're in. So we've been talking about basically a snowless start because of our storm pattern, basically keeping those storms off to our north and our east. It's been that just constant trend. If you've paid attention to the weather across the country, you've seen that it's been really rainy in Seattle and Portland and pretty snowy in Montana and northern Idaho. That's where those storms are. They're just not getting south. And we've had this persistent ridge of high pressure over the southwestern United States. Part of that likely has to do with the overall, just the broad teleconnections. And so La Nina, El Nino, that sort of thing, the NAO, the MJO, all the big kind of things we look for, it tends to favor what we're seeing right now. But if you want to be a little optimistic about things, the models take this with a very small grain of salt. They're starting to hint at the middle and end part of the month that this pattern starts to flip a little bit. Again, take it with a grain of salt because it's still 2-3 weeks out, and these teleconnect and this far out, these models have not been great. So it's just a general idea. But if you want to get an idea about when we might see our first snow in Denver, if I had to readjust my guess right now, my guess right now would be we're probably talking somewhere in the third to fourth week of November, somewhere close to Thanksgiving. That's a guess. It's, 3-4 weeks out. That would be my idea is when we might see our first snow here in Denver. But we don't really have anything in the next 10 days, 2 weeks, anything in the really near term pattern that we could look at. Some occasional model runs will come back with snow. Ignore them. But the ensembles, the kind of longer range models are hinting that maybe by the end of the month we start to flip things around a little bit. Wouldn't hold your breath. I'll keep you posted as always. But if you want to answer the answer to the question, when's it going to snow? That'd be my guess right now.